Ladies and gents, hello and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Let's Play. Let's get right back into this. To Omega! Alright. Now, there's the Omega 4 relay. Can't really go any farther out. So let's go to Omega. Enter orbit, my friend. Built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminal, terrorist, and malcontents for thousands of years. At times, the station has been lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. The space station's original, elegant design has given way to haphazard expansions by scrabbling fractions of every species. There is no central government or unifying authority on Omega, and nobody can recall a time that there ever was one. Population 7.8 million, orbital distance 2.43 AU. I remember what that is, but I can't pronounce it, or not pronounce it, but say it off the top of my tongue. Orbital period 6.9 Earth years, total length 44, almost 50 kilometers, not very big. Dodging asteroids. That's just an imposing looking structure, isn't it? It looks bigger than 50 kilometers long. Hold spacebar to sprint. I think this game calls it storming, but you know, sprint. I can't wait to go get Mordin Solus. He's one of my favorite people because he does something later in this game that I consider to be pretty funny and awesome, and it makes me happy to see him. Anyways, and he's kind of nutter butter, but you know, besides that, he's awesome. Well, actually, with that, he's awesome. He's awesome because he's a nutter butter. We just Okay, that was weird. I was wondering if I black screened out. Or froze or something. Yeah, of course. I mean, they're the only two, so moving right along. Alright. We don't have anything else, so. Look at us looking all badass and stuff.
Welcome to Omega.
Fargu.
You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
Oh, Batarian.
Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargut. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
You're she?
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
How about Bullet, your face, now?
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Oh, aren't you handy? Well, fuck you too, Door. Alright. First things first. Let's go deal with the Solarian.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before.
Have you?
I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Okay, sure. Hello. No? No? Okay. I mean, it did say transport, so excuse me for assuming that I'd be able to get transport. Thinking about going back to the Normandy real quick. Just switching out my helm. Can I open? Alright, there we go. Apartments Emporium, Mad Prophet.
Shoot! blight on Galactica.
Well.
You, sir. You're a blight.
You, sir. You're a blight. Oh,
Plane
okay.
is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Well, I'm going in.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Alright, let's get some information.
Any idea where I can find Mordin's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? The place is quarantined, remember?
Alright.
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Lucky us. I like that. You're stopping me, but not them? You asshole. Lady, you don't have a grenade launcher. That's a very good argument. Krogan and Vorcha regenerate their health. Incendiary powers and warp attacks stop regeneration. I'll have to remember that for, you know, killing them and things. Of course we are... punch you. Right in the face. Pow, right in the kisser. Alright. Back, exit. We already know what we're taking. Now... 4. And... let's see, do you have incendiary ammo? Yes, you do. So you put that on. Alright, good. Alright. Ooh. Element 0. Some ammo, and a dead Turian with a blue uniform on. I'm guessing that's the Blue Suns. It's been a while since I played this. What gun am I using? Alright, my heavy pistol. Alright, let's do this. Tally-ho.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Yeah, almost put a bullet in you, my friend. Well, I imagine that they wouldn't have been very happy with me if I'd done that. What is this? Nothing. Okay. Coffee, some ammo. Ooh, med station. Got an extra med gel. That's always handy.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Well, I'll just have to shoot them back. With greater effectiveness. Because I'm awesome. Hello!
I need cover!
Really? You're still alive? I just smacked you in the face with a charge.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
I would like it if the FOV was a little bit further back, but besides that, no complaints. Batarian victim.
Human. Should have guessed.
How can you even tell?
Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I want to help.
Get away from me. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morton and his clinic to the ground.
Aren't you happy-go-lucky?
I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Come on, don't die. Alright. Good man.
You helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Let's... yeah.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this.
Oh, isn't that happy-go-lucky?
Scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
No, but I mean...
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Alright.
I need to find Morton
He
Solus.
has a... I was afraid to
There
go
we
to
go.
him before. He is dangerous.
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours.
Oh.
To die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should
Alright.
go.
Goodbye, human.
Let's do this. We've got people to save. Who cares if they're not human? Because Shepard sure as hell doesn't. Ooh, door. Bypass. Start the bypass. Why... Oop. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Why... And that would make you the final. Oh. Ah. Okay. What's in here? Do 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 do. Ooh, we've got logs. Looks like almost a dead person. Is it a dead person? Yep, that's a dead person.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Alright, we'll be back next time on Let's Play Mass Effect 2, where we'll hack this well safe. Thanks for watching, folks.